men seem like they're pushing to get what they want. And I'm gonna tell y'all something about that. Sometimes when you push for peace, they look at everybody around that establishment as weak, but they don't understand how powerful your voice can actually be. And when you're out there and you're screaming out you want peace, believe it or not, the universe is going to listen. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to Amasis 24 Reacts. Hopefully you guys are doing well and are in high spirits. I would say, man, my last video was quite interesting because I shot up, I would say 300% on subscribers, likes, shares, views, everything. And I highly appreciate everyone that came by from Thailand, from Cambodia, definitely Cambodia, US, UK. I saw a lot of those other comments in there. Everybody came through. But the thing is that I don't want to bank into this whole thing of just talking about the struggles that's going on in Cambodia right now, which it rings really deeply in me. And this is why I don't want to feel like I'm capitalizing in any of this stuff that's happening right now. But I am appreciative for especially most of the comments that I got there about Cambodia needs peace, Cambodia want peace. And I agree. I think after everything that Cambodia went through in the past 40 years or so, it's just that we need to understand that they just want peace. And most people, they would be upset like, oh, why are they not doing anything? What's going on here? And y'all have to understand, it runs deeper than what you think. They are already systematically trying to take over everything of Cambodia. And nobody really talks about it in depth because of the ridicule. Most people just don't know what's going on, the lack of knowledge. And by me just being there traveling, I'm not just reading off of a book or a chat GBT. I'm actually telling you what other people was telling me there when I was there, you know, in Cambodia. So this music video that I have here was sent by my significant other. The funny part is that this was the video I was supposed to react before the other video. But since I filmed this video, I'm going to react to this one. It is called I Hear You Calling. That's the name of the title, I Hear You Calling. It says Cambodia, I Hear You Calling. It was uploaded by La Cinema Cartel. And if my Cambodian language is correct, the actual title is Samling, Cambodia, I Hear You Calling official visualizer. So this is a music video of the actual music video, I should say, so for the lyrics and stuff like this. So we're gonna go straight into it. And like I said, I do appreciate everybody commenting and sharing and stuff like this, but this may be my last time, I'm not sure, but hopefully you guys enjoy the reaction. Hold up. And love and memory of Cambodia's fallen heroes who have sacrificed their lives to battle against the enemy. Their courage, heroism will forever remember. Names will be carved in both history and the hearts of Cambodian people for generations. Oh, all right. Wow. Already starting out.
We got the same blood, same heart, same family. In this time, all we need is unity. Cambodia, I hear you calling me.
Oh my God.
People killing.
This is Cambodia. This is what I remember Cambodia looked like when I was over there. It is so crowded, but I don't know, for some reason, even when it's crowded, it still seemed to be really lovely out there. I'm telling you, whoever haven't went, y'all need to go.
Don't know what love is. We need each other. We need each other.
This is beautiful.
We're hurting each other, got no space for love.
All the Cambodian influences.
If only we can stand together and rise above. We're hurting each other, got no space for love. If only we can stand together and rise above.
It's hot out there.
chẳng lưu biết sao đi phim mình chẳng lưu xong lấy cái không lớn mình chẳng muốn từng nét ra nhong quên tiếp theo trong cua xa dương
xin cho em tầm môi em mới bắt đầu tầm môi cô đã sao mà kia cầm lại ở trong tầm môi mình đã nói cái ai cũng bằng khai anh thơ ba khi mà people chiếmพลังยังมันนักมาโปรคลิชง่ายไปก่อนเพลย์คลิปบีบปนใช้คลิปปีชิโด
I love to see this. I'm gonna tell you why I love to see this so much, because there was a time in the 90s that, as far as I can remember, like I said, I'm not a history buff. I don't really know exactly what happened from the timelines, but it was a protest that happened out there in the 90s, and for some odd reason, magically people passed out there, people transitioned out there, you know, and it was really sad because after all this time, people still feel like they can't protest, they can't speak their minds about what's going on in their environment and their communities. And I think we need enough of these things out there and get the government to really understand that this is serious, that we're people too, we're living beings too, that's trying to build and grow, you know. So I love to see it. I don't want to keep pausing it, but I love to see this. We don't need a war. Don't need a war. This world is beautiful. Why do people seek bloodshed? It's not even just the people that seek in bloodshed. It's pretty much the establishment that's seeking bloodshed. They want more than what is offered to them. And they believe that if they try to take more of whatever that's offered to them, they will gain more. But somebody in that equation has to be sacrificed. And basically it would be the people, unfortunately. So I feel like if we can get out of that mindset of not speaking out and just start speaking out more often and start taking action, then the government will have no choice but to change, because they can't eliminate everybody. You know what I mean? So they want to have to eventually change some type of policy. You know, everybody in the world start to see the things that they do, and they eventually have to make some changes. So, but I agree. Yep. That's deep. They haven't demanded their land back.
Nhưng nó chung hăng nhưng nâng chung hò bro kê như chưa chạp đại kê mình men mà cha nâng cô tụ bầy chỉ chiêng rồi năm có trong băng ca chung lùa bên to nhưng sải ở kê chui cho mơ nè na cái yoga xa cái control maiยังโต xung đây nâng prai cái tháp buยังpo buยังสะอาดสะออมคมินเตกุมนึกได้จองบังคอสู้ทานจิตสักลุนไอ้มวยนาได้เตอเฮียบงพลานจมละมอไปเชียจนยัง we all want peace and we all don't want war โปรดเชียร์สโลตรังขยมเอ้ยเนี่ยรู้ในลมบาหายซับต้องเนี่ยยังไม่หายกองตบคลาหานขยมเอ้ยขยมนั่งทานเนี่ยฮอตหายสองคำถ้าชับทุสบายหาไทม์บุยังฉลองกัดเวียชูเพลียงก็ยังเตยรวมគ្នាขมายជួយขมายปุยังขมายជួយគ្នាស្នេហាជាតិយើងមិនដែលរុញរា We gon be alright បន្តិចទៀតពួកយើងនឹងសុខសប្បាយ We gon be alright
We're hurting each other, got no space for love. If only we can stand together and rise above. We're hurting each other, got no space for love. If only we can stand together and rise above.
Yeah, everybody rise above to help each other out. Yeah. That's That's all I heard on the comment section. We just want peace, no war.
Justice for Khmer. Khmer ទាហានម្នាក់ណាដែលចូលចិត្តសង្គ្រាមទេគ្មានទាហានម្នាក់ណាដែលចូលចិត្តលិទ្ធឋានទេប៉ុន្តែយើងត្រូវតែបង្ខំចិត្តយើងចង់បានសន្តិភាព
That's deep. All we want is peace. Rest in peace to our heroes. Yeah, man. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. I love the fact that they brought unity to this whole atmosphere. And I'm gonna tell you something which is crazy to me is that I've been hearing little things, snippet things about what's going on currently right now. I don't know if I want to really get too deep into this, like that part of it, but I just think that the more it seemed like we're pushing for peace, the more Thailand seemed like they're pushing to get what they want. And I'm gonna tell y'all something about that. Sometimes when you push for peace, they look at everybody around the establishment as weak, but they don't understand how powerful your voice can actually be. And when you're out there and you're screaming out you want peace, believe it or not, the universe is going to listen. And I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of Americans, a lot of UK people, a lot of other people around the world is listening to what's happening and understanding what's happening and being more cognizant to what it is that we see about what the propagandas are and, you know, about Thailand and about what's going on in Cambodia. So we're here, you know, we see everything, and I understand how you guys feel. Like I said, after all this time, y'all been going through the Khmer rule, the Ghost Mountain situation. Over 40,000 people perished in that area, and all because of a lie and an extermination. It's like, what group of people went through the same situation other than Cambodia? And that is the indigenous people in the United States. The lies, the deceit, the extermination, everything that went on in that. So I don't want to get too deep into it, but I understand the feeling of wanting just peace, you know, just wanting just to walk away from everything, live life, grow your generations, you know, your family into generations and everything, and just remembering the stories about what happened and just growing into, you know, being a better place. Because right now I feel like a lot of kids, especially growing up right now, seeing all this stuff, feeling as though like we already learned all the stuff that these people did to us in these schools, and it's happening in real life right now. You know, I know that has to be a really messed up mindset to go through as a child. So hopefully, you know, Thailand, like I said before, could just come up with a solution. Like, let's come up with this land agreement or something like this, because just trying to take over everything is just unnecessary. And when you take over everything, after everybody see what you did, what makes you think that people are going to support what y'all did? You know what I mean? Like, as if we don't understand and see what is going on. So that is how I feel about this whole situation. God bless the troops. God bless the people that's out there in Cambodia right now. And we're hoping and praying for healing at this point, because I know Cambodia really needs it. Out of everybody that I know, especially in modern times, Cambodia actually really needs that. And I truly mean that. You know, our history, I would say, in America happened so long ago that most people forgot, most people was forgiven, and the system is what the system is, unfortunately. But as far as Cambodia, I feel as though Thailand is not done with their mission yet, and we're witnessing a modern day Khmer rule. And it's just sad that we had to see people get hurt, and it's just mind-boggling just thinking about it. But overall, this song was very beautiful. The visions was great. I love the video for it, and it's just paying tribute to all the fallen soldiers that, you know, we lost along the way. Y'all are heroes. Y'all try to pretty much take back what's yours, and I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Anyway, I appreciate y'all watching. You could like, subscribe, share the video if you like. I'm really getting emotional over here. Thank y'all. I'll see y'all. Take care.